Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. We're back again here, and I'm going to start calling this now. I'm not going to call it Erlengrat anymore. I'm going to call it DerpenPHadd, because that's pretty much what it is. So welcome to DerpenPHadd. So I've been trying to figure out what I want to do next, because we've been stuck for ideas. And I think that's why things have been moving just a little bit slowly. So I got myself some ideas. So we're going to get started on some of those. So I think what we'll do, actually, that's a good place for that. So I'm going to put a couple of greenhouses down first, so we can get some steady, kind of regular, what's the word? What is the word? I think the word is what is the word? Some just background income. That's the word. That's what I'm trying to say. So we might be able to get two there, or can we put them over here, do you think? There's one. And there's another one. That'll do. Two will do. Income. Yeah, what I was trying to... Yeah, that is part of what I was trying to say, Steam. And welcome, Steam. Let's give you a shout out. Where's the shout? There's the shout outs. Where's Steam? There's Steam. And yeah, so it's unattended is what I was trying to, like, unattended income is what I was trying to say. But there's a different word for it that my brain just will not connect with at the moment. And you're very welcome for the shout out, sir. So let's go and fill these puppies with water. Or even the greenhouses. I mean, we don't have to fill the puppies with water, but we do have to fill the greenhouses. Let's take that. I don't think that'll... I don't know if that'll fill these or not. I can't remember the capacity of the small ones. I don't use the small ones very often. So clearly more than that. Let's try that again. So how are you this week, Steam? I hope you're well. I'd say I hope work is calming down, but I know that's just not the case. So, what else are we going to do? So, yeah, we're also going to start making this farm more our own. So we've kind of dirked some things, but winter's coming, and these cows cannot be outside in winter. That's just stupid. I mean, just totally stupid. So, we need to have somewhere to move them to, and then we need, or we need to build somewhere new to move them to. So, but I want them to stay up here, so we've got a little conflict there. So, now that this is full, let's go and see. And obviously, for those observant amongst you, you'll notice that I got just over 200,000. That was from selling a whole bunch of the silage bales from the last stream. So that worked out really well for us. We got a lot of money by selling those at the animal market. And that's even with bringing a full load back here. So we were getting like 40 to 60,000 for each one of those, which was good. I was happy with that. So now let's go and set these things running. So we're going to grow strawberries. We're going to activate strawberries in both, and we're going to change it to selling. Just because. Okay. So both of them now have strawberries in. So we're going to leave that there for now, because it's out the way. Just got home from the madhouse. You call work after starting at 3 AM. No, it's not coming at all. Even busy last week. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Well, it'll be busy right up until the blessed event, won't it? So, so the first step is these cows have got to get out here so that this can be demolished and we can build the new place. So we need to have another place like this, but it's going to be temporary. Which sounds crazy, I realise, because we're going to spend money on it, but that's the way it is. That's just how it goes. So there we go. We now have a place for them. May not be the best place, but it's a place. So. Now the other problem I've got is, do I have an animal trailer? Don't have an animal trailer. So don't think I have an animal trailer. Nope. Do not have an animal trailer. Let's head on into town. We're gonna need one of those. So. Whoa! Off-road. And away we go. Da 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 da. Doesn't look like they have EV parking. Oh well, never mind. No, we don't want that. We do want this. There we go. So what we're going to look for is, we does need to looking for an Annie Mule trailer. Where is an Annie Mule trailer? Annie Mule transportation. So that one does 2 horses. That one, so it looks like it's the Fleagle that's the one that we want. Yeah, looks like the Fleagle is the one we want, so we'll buy that. And I'm probably going to have to dip into a loan. So the fact that we've paid our loan back is helpful. We'll actually go around the roundabout for once, because I don't normally do that. I normally just go all over the shop. But there we go. But we'll try and make some semblance of driving today. Or at least for now. So now we have an animal trailer. So what's next? Well, we've got to move them, but in order to move them, we also need for their new home to have food as well. But we've still got 8,000 litres of TMR in here. And I'm really not keen to waste that. So we're going to go fasty mode. We're going to go super hyper mega speed. 360 speed, which is like stupendous speed. And we're going to keep an eye on their food. Their food is coming down. We don't have anything anywhere else particularly to worry about. Other than maybe keeping an eye on the greenhouses. So it's getting dark, so I'm just going to bring it back and we'll check on what's going on. So this TMR is still quite high. So I think we'll take it through to the morning. Now, I realise that's going to put us in November. But I really am not prepared to waste that much TMR. Let's wake up at 9 AM. Oh, this is a different screen. This is obviously the update, so it's a little bit more, a little bit different. Okay, so let's see where we're at now. So we're less than 4,000, so we're doing okay. You're still asleep. Your alarm clock didn't go off, did it? So let's take the Bureau. And we'll fill up the water for the greenhouses and hopefully for our new temporary cow pasture. Though without having a cow in it, it's probably difficult. We probably should take one cow down there. Just so we can start to put stuff in it. So... And this shed's got to go as well, by the way, because it's going to be in the way. And those bales got to get moved, I think. Okay, so... Do you want to move one animal to the trailer? Yes, I do. Actually, is it a bit cruel to take just one? Let's take two. So one and a friend. Remember, the key purpose is not because we want to move all of them right now, but we want to make sure that we can deliver food to this pasture. Now, I recognise it's going to upset the grass production that we had going on down here. We'll have to figure that out afterwards. Nice. Okay. So we now have 2 animals down here. Of course, they don't have any foodages. They don't have any waterages. So we're going to sort that out. Da 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 da. Oh. So the greenhouses shouldn't need too much, I hope. So crisp November morning. That's game November, not real November. And, okay, so that's fine. So we're going to go... Going to go and give them some water first. Okay. The thirsty devils. Excellent. That's good. That's very good. So we can... Let's just leave that there. What else do we need? Ooh. I keep pressing tab and I don't always mean to. So they've got no food at all. So we will take... I'm going to take them some hay. Actually, no, we don't use that one. We use the burra. I'd take them some grass, but I'm not worrying about cutting grass and trying to figure out how to collect it and deliver it to them. Okay, so we're going to leave that there for now. Liking the now that you're under the shed, the kind of the echo. That's a nice effect. Hadn't noticed that before. So I'm not going to try. I'm just going to try not to fill this because I don't really want it filled. But by the same token, I don't want them going excessively hungry either. So hopefully this is only, like I said, I'm expecting this to only be a temporary home. What's going on? Okay. Because my intention is to have them in the new shed, like, hopefully within this game day, so within November. Just need to kind of run down their food a little more, I think. Yeah. So the TMR in here is down to 3529. So let's do another little speedy. Let's go to just after lunchtime. And see how they're doing then. I don't understand why my money just keeps going up. I assume I'm getting income from something. Okay, so it's just after lunch. They're still at 3,149. Maybe take it to evening time. And of course, we've got to take the milk out as well. Not worried about the water because that's just how it is. But we'll get rid of that shed. So let's start. Get rid of that shed. 173 pounds. That's good. I don't think there's anything else that we're going to get rid of, per se. So yeah, so that's good. So let's go. Let's fast forward to a little later in the day. A few hours. Ideally, I want it to be kind of less than 2,000, let's say. 2,770. So I think 2,000 litres of TMR being missed out on is not too horrendous. But too much more than that is not going to be ideal. So it looks like we're going to be going another day. Because we've lost all the light. The light's gone! The light's gone, and there's no way anyone's going to build a new shed in the dark. So we're going to be going to December. Not ideal. But there we go. Seradar says moo! Hello, Seradar. Something arrived in the purse. Thank you very much. Excellent. Elfifant. So, cows are still here. They have eaten all of the TMR now. So that's good. So, now we're going to get them out of here. We've got to get them out of there. There we go. I'm not going to try this on the steeper hill. We'll use the road. We can take 6 at a time, so we can probably... I forget how many of each one we've got in here now. There we go, 6 of those. Move to trailer. Is that all of them? No, it's not. Apparently it's not all of them. Sun is coming up. You thought I'd like it? Oh yeah, it's great. I still need to sort things out. Okay, so move to husbandry. So this is literally what we're doing for the moment. Take the ones from up the top, bring them down the bottom. that we're going to stop time going so quick. So we're in December. We're expecting snow for some peculiar reason. Because it's December. I don't know, what time are we expecting the snow to arrive? 11 o'clock. Okay, let's... If I'd have looked at that before, perhaps I might have slowed down time a little bit quicker. A little bit sooner, I should say. Okay, so there's only 4 left of those. You can only take 2 of those. And there's 3. If I'd have taken 3 down before, then we would have been A-okay. So we've still got 1 more trip to make. Then we're going to start to figure some stuff out. And hopefully we can get them back up. Let's knock that sign down. Hopefully we can get them back up before the snow gets here. Because the whole idea of this is to try and give them some winter accommodation that isn't just kind of, yeah, you know what, out in the field, fill your boots, you mangy cows. Ah, there we go. Couldn't find the trigger quite effectively. Oh, am I clicking in the wrong place? Move test manager. Yeah, apparently I'm clicking on the wrong side. Let's go get more. The last one. The last one. Then we can start on the rest of the project. Well, yeah. Got to move those bales, I think. One last cow. All by their lonesome. So, there we go. So yeah, so I think one of the things I've been lacking in this kind of save game so far is an idea of where I'm going. So we're starting to get that. There will be a plan, and it'll get further out as I manage to kind of get more money and develop more time. I just really haven't had the time to concentrate on it and think about it effectively. Why does it not trigger properly? There we go, that's better. There we go, move to husbandry. Thank you very much. So, now we want this one. Because I want to move those bales out of the way. And these were the, if you watched last time, these were the grass bales that we made over on the field. Where I thought about whether or not I could actually make silage bales that were larger, but you have to use the smallest size possible for the bales to make silage, otherwise it doesn't wrap them. Which is, well, it doesn't wrap them in that baler. Not saying it wouldn't wrap them in another baler. Or another wrapper, or thingy bobber. Right, so let's get that out of the way. Okay. So now we've got about 40 minutes It's like it'd be like a makeover montage. 40 minutes to deal with what we want to deal with. Ah, here we go. So, construction. So we want to get rid of this. So it's going to give us 36,000. Well, just under 37,000 back, so we'll sell that. Bye-bye. So it's gone. So that doesn't give us enough for what we do want, which is this one. So we need to borrow about 150,000 squidulars. So we're going to go to the bank. And we're going to borrow 150,000 squidulars. 155. Yeah. Not faffing around. So. Then we need to get our Hanny Mule thingy bobber. And the way I would like to align this is just my thoughts and preference because I'm crazy, is I want to pop it so that it's right next to this bit here. Don't know quite why I like that, but like it more if it would be closer to that. That'll do. Let's see how we get on with that. So we now have our new... Doesn't look like it's devastated the terrain. We have our new cow pasture that's got the indoor section for them to live in. Obviously we'll want to put food in here when we get some cows up. And yeah, so I think it's also got a higher what's the word? Capacity. That's the word I was looking for. Ooh. That's nice. Oh, that's obviously, I guess that's maybe, that's where the cows were going. Okay, excellent. Okay, so let's go get the cows. So we've got these ones that range 22 months. Got these ones. Animals removed to the trailer. Wonderful, thank you very much. Yeah, okay. We need to make 3 trips anyway. We can't make it in just 2 because there's more than 12. So we're going to take these ones up. Then, of course, we're going to have to repeat what we just did. But we're actually going to put TMR in this one. Whoa. Seems a bit heavier going up the hill. But there we go. So yeah, so we're starting to, like I said, this is now starting to take shape as how we want it to take place. Obviously there'll be more landscaping and stuff to be done. Okay. So all of those cows moved. Let's get them fed and watered. Do we have to worry about water? I don't know if we do. Let's check. So in the cow barn, so we're not in a pasture. We don't need to worry about that, but we do need to consider straw this time. So we do have the straw thingy bobber, so that's good. And they're also starting to do reproduction, which they weren't doing before. And also the capacity. That doesn't give us the capacity, but we'll figure that out. So let's go and drop some food off first. Because we're right here next to the food. So. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Pura power! Oh, I sold the other one and I didn't get the milk out of it. That was a little bit dirt. Well, that was a lot dirt, actually. Oh well, too late now. Missed opportunity. I even said about it. So let's drop off the total mixed ration. So that's not made a massive dent. So we've got a lot. We've obviously got more capacity here, but we can make some more mixed ration. Let us also, since we are here, let's also do the straw. Come along, come along, come along. Oh, that's it. That's a lamppost. Uh-huh. Why am I not opening this? Okay, so... maybe I need to do it somewhere else. Nope. Ah, ha 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 ha. Is that what we need to do? So if we go away, we've got, yeah. No, that's not what we want to do. Do 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 do. We don't have the horsepower to run this. Then why would it give me an unload here? Like that. Okay. Do I need to control I it? won't let me do it here. Okay, so... it's odd. Let's try a different tractor. Let's get water. Let's get water. Let's do that first. It's never simple. It's never simple. And reversing in this thing is like the act of taking a century just to kind of lift your hand to your face. Okay, so let's fill up the water. Whilst that's filling up, we'll try the other tractor on the... try this tractor. Right, I doubt it'll work this way through because the pipe's facing the wrong way, but let's just head on through. It's still got the unload, but it's the default kind of sling it out kind of thing. Okay. Let's try. Try a different method. Maybe it just needs to be. This is very odd. I don't know if anyone has done this, but... it's annoying. Oh, hang on a sec. I saw that there. I think. It's a very odd tip point, but if it works, it works. So we figured that one out. Yay, we figured straw out. So whilst we're figuring straw out, we'll leave that running. We'll leave you running as well, because we're going to go get the other cows in just a minute. Go and get you, and we will... oh, we don't need water, do we? I did say that. Why did I fuss myself over that much, so much craziness? Right. So now let's get the other cows. So we've got the basics. We need to get probably another 2 or 3 straw bales. We're also going to need to place some other things close by to get the manure and the slurry. Whoa. But we will have the cows in before the snow gets here. Which is what I wanted. Okay. Go. There we go. Then we will be getting rid of that temporary pasture. At least that's the plan. Okay, move them in. So now let's get the last of the cows. It's a bit of a faff because we did have that pasture here originally, but I wanted the new cow barn to be in that location, so we didn't have much option but to have a temporary one and shift them backwards and forwards. Okay. And all we're going to lose down here is just a bit of hay, and I don't worry about that. I'm not worried about that at all, because we've got plenty of it, and we've got plenty of silage as well. So da 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 da. So this will accomplish our first mission of today. And we really do have some work because we do need to start kind of... God's sake. There we go. So I'll park this up over here because we're not likely to need to move. Too many more. For now, we're not going to likely to move any at all now. So let's leave that there. So that's good. So they're now there. Okay. We can close that one up, I think. All these doors, it's just brilliant. So what will we get there? Guessing that's where we collect slurry, I don't know. But if we want manure, we need to have the thingy bobber. So let's see if we can afford that. Any mules, others. Oh, there's a dog. We need a dog. We defo have to have a dog. Where do we put the Doggington? Doggington will go here. I think, or there. There we go. We have a Doggington. Definitely had to be done. So silos, isn't it? It'd be silos. Bunker silo. That's a bunker. No, that's bunker silo. Manure heap 25. We can afford that, and it should probably go. Why can it not do anything other than those stupid directions? That's just stupid. That's just completely moronic. Toggle free mode off. That doesn't help us. Why is that so stupid? Tools, okay. It's just so incredibly daft. No, you know what? I'm not bothering because that's just absolutely moronic, the fact that you can't do anything more granular than 90-degree angles on it. That really annoys me. That's just complete. It's complete. That's exactly what it is. It's complete. Now this one we know we haven't got enough money for. Increases the storage, so we do have storage. That's obviously what that's there for, is the slurry. So we do have storage of slurry, but that increases the storage, whereas we do not have storage for manure without doing this. And no, I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. That's just complete lunacy. So it's annoying. Really annoying lunacy, but there we go. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna try something first. I'm gonna, if it works, I'm gonna sell that. Because I used the Siler King in another save game, in a previous game, to do things that I'm about to do, or I'm about to try. Let's see what happens. So let's see what we're going to get for... Not that. For our temporary. So we're only going to get 37,000 back, but it's still... And I know we paid 75,000 for it, so it's quite a loss. But think we want the money. Then we can kind of get this back to being pasture. Hello, Hodge! Resubscription from Hodge. Good evening. 10-month streak. Subscribe for a total of 15 months. Wow. Thank you, Hodge. That's very, very, very much appreciated. And yes, so we've just sold that. So and we're going to go with all this. Oh, the flishy flasher. Oh, the flishy flasher. Oh, the wibbly doofers. Rah, 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 rah. Beacon view, says Serena. Indeed. And let's also give Hodge a shout out. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Hodge. Just the fun of the fair, as usual, you know. Dum dum da 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 dum dum. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Hodge was most recently seen playing Wreckfest, which was funny. Just in case you missed it. So let us bye-bye some badges. So we got, how much do we get in there? Well, let's get one of those. Bah. Of course, it's heavier, so it's going to be really... Oh, it's okay. It's only one, so we're okay. Well, I say it's only one at the moment. It's only one at the moment. We're going to... Oh, it is putting it in. That's good. Okay, so we want another one of those then. Actually, do we? Yes, we probably do. No, do we? Do we though? Yes, we probably do. No, we probably don't. Maybe just an ordinary one. One of those. Lots of attempts at thinking happening. They may or may not be successful. We can't ever guarantee success. But what we do generally guarantee is derp. So what I have done in the past is use this instead of a straw blower to deliver the straw. So let's see if it works. We're going to go the wrong way because we've got our fishy flashers going, and because I want to take out all those signs, and simply because. Simply because. And we're going to take out another sign. I don't know what's going on with me today. Really don't. So let's see what we can do. So that should give us plenty of straw. I'm glad I didn't get the other large bale. I'm glad we did get that. So now let's sort out some TMR. Let's turn the doofers off because we don't really need the doofers and the lights. But we are going to need a hay bale. And a straw bale. Or probably 2 of each, actually. Let's go 2 of each. Maybe not quite like that. Well, I haven't got the weight on the back, that's why it doesn't like that. Let's go and pick up our weight. So at least we now have a cow barn rather than just a pasture, so we've upgraded. Whoa! Lamppost. So what happened to the slurry pit? I sold that a long time ago because it wasn't doing anything next to just a cow pasture, because to get slurry you need to actually have a barn, because you can't put straw in a cow pasture because it's the lowest tier thing. So that was one of the first things kind of structures wise to get sold. So yes, that's what happened with that. Because I tried to put the manure pit down, thinking that I was being clever, but again, same thing. Unfortunately. I think I have them both. Maybe not. Think again, Fad. Oh, for God's sake. For the sake of the... For the sake of my sanity! Thank you. Maybe that's the way to do it. Oh. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if it'll take it without... I don't think it'll take it without any straw, but we'll see. Okay, let's just do some pull-ups. Okay. There we go. Problem resolved. TMR does not need straw. Thanks, Hodge. I thought, yeah, I know in the previous we could get away with it, but so let's load off some TMR for our cows. No! Oh, goodness gracious me, Hodge just played a dough. Thank you for the 10 bits and the dough. So that's another whole bunch of TMR. So that's taken us back. That's taken us back up. That's a little bit more like it. So we've got a bit more storage capacity in this cow barn. So thank you, Serena. I figured that you'd be clipping the pull-ups. So well done. You did not disappoint me. You lived exactly up to my expectations. So we've now got a nice feeding trough going there. The water's all automatic because it's plumbed in. The straw is there. They've got a place to kind of be undercover in the winter, so we can let the snow come. Let's just shut up the doors either side. Excellent. Good, 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 good. So now let us... Okay, yeah, we don't think we can automatically get it to move stuff and things. Materials missing. We don't have milk. Well, yeah, big surprise, because the old derp face here didn't actually take any milk down there before we kind of did this. But there we go. So we have that now. So that's good. We still have 71,000. We really ought to put this back to proper grass. So let's see if we can do that. Landscaping. Plants. Let's do painting first of all. How do we increase the brush size? There we go. There we go. Oops. And we're going to get grass. So it's cost us almost 20 grand just to put that back to how it was. But that's okay. That's what we needed to do realistically. Although we probably didn't want grass growing on the pavement. Ah! There we go. But we now have... I don't know why that shows as a field and that doesn't. Well, I do, because it's obviously kind of reset it from being a field. So we might need to plough that, but we'll figure that out. We will figure that out. So, what are we going to do now? Well, if it's getting on for being winter, and we're going to have snow in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to put it back up to single speed again now. Let us try and get some of our equipment under wraps. So we're going to leave that charging. We're going to let a little bit of water out of this. Hopefully the greenhouses will take a little bit of water so that we don't have this full. Otherwise we'll probably crack it. Obviously we won't, but in reality we'd let some water out because if it freezes, it expands and will destroy our tank. So that's that £1 is the pound that it's cost us to charge up our electric tractor. So we are. I'm going to leave this out here because the tank itself doesn't really, or the water tank itself doesn't really need to be undercover. This one can go in under here. So we can put the Silo King away. What I am going to do before I do that is I'm just going to get rid of this front loader. Mostly because it's not helpful right now. Okay. The engine running in, or left the electric tractor switched on. Oops. Okay, let's park that up there. We've got cover over the that, so we don't need to worry about that. Because it won't gather snow. I think it would do if we didn't have a cover over it. We're going to go and sell this one because we don't need it. Because we can use the Silo King just as I did to break down the straw and go and put it in the cows. I'd far rather do that. Because it's got higher capacity. So yeah, so how is everybody's weekend going? I hope everyone is Doing well. Ready for the blessed event that's coming next week. Okay, so let's repair for £3, then sell. Let's go back. So that's not too bad. 31,000. I can't even remember what we bought that for. I could probably look it up in the shop, but not really that fussed right now. Let's head on back. Do 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 do. See, so we've got all those silage bales there, which is good. What we could do is we could grab the front weight. I think there's a cultivating contract going on. Yes, there's some cultivating contracts. So we'll grab this tractor. Where did I put the front weight? It's around here somewhere. We'll actually put the front weight, or the weight, on the front. So we'll actually use it as a front weight this time around. So we're going to go do a contract whilst we get the other equipment under cover for the snowstorm that's coming. But what else would you do in a contract except for go and do a contract? We'll try and pick one close by. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that's good, good, good. So what contract are we going to do? So we've got 5, 9, 10, 11, 13, 17, 21, 25. Closest field, closest one of those ones to us is probably 25. I think. Yeah, 25. It's just up the road. So let's take that one. And it's probably about right for our size of cultivator. And I don't know if that's where we've just harvested the grass from. I don't think it is. I think it's the one next door. Okay, enjoy, Serena. You're chilling and doing some sugar beet harvest. Well done. Hey, Jeremy. How are you? Ah, yeah, it is the one next to the one where we did the baling contract last time around. So let's get this. It's only a few thousand, so it's not an enormous amount of money, but it is still money. Da da da. Da 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 da. How are you today, Jeremy? I hope you're well. Do, do, do. Oh, I didn't get... I did get a drink, but I didn't bring it in here. How silly. How silly is that? So... If Dash shows up, I'll have to leave the camera and go get it. Oh, you're at work, Jeremy. Okay. That's yeah, that says it all, really. I mean, particularly, I mean, Steam said about it earlier. And he's having a crazy time at work. But yeah, that's retail for you on the run up to Christmas. So do. There we go. So Pop. So now we can be happier with what the cows are living in. It's not maybe the biggest, but we didn't want the biggest. We just needed to go somewhere that had got some shelter for them. Do. So I realise this is the second cultivating contract we've taken on in recent streams. The other one I had to finish off screen because obviously the bureau is just so slow. This is a lot better, more suited to it. In fact, the bureau might not be long for the farm, in all fairness. But it is useful just for doing little pottering around things and moving some of the stuff from place to place on the farm itself, but not good for going out and around. Just cleaning church for Sunday service. Yeah. Always got to be, and hopefully everyone's staying safe over there. So there we go. Do. Let's just have a little look. Let's see. Can't see the clouds with the snowstorm coming, but they're there somewhere. It's due to start snowing. It's due to start snowing in kind of the next hour or so. I.e. about 11 o'clock. Well, in the 11 o'clock hour is what it had in the... What's it? So yeah, 11 o'clock. -2 degrees. Snow for 3 hours. So... we shall see what happens. See, we don't have any fields to worry about, but the grass will probably take a... I guess the grass would take a beating for it. Don't know what it'll mean for this contract, but we'll see. Try and get it done quickly. Then we'll just try and move on to another one. I don't want to fast forward time. I do want to see snow and see the landscape and with all the snow on it. So I do want to try and maintain running through it. as much as possible. Do, 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 do. Whilst that's going along, I am just going to run and get my drink. 1 second. That worked out rather well. I thought it would be completely driven off the side of the field. There we go. That's better. That's better. Apologies for leaving you unattended there for just a moment. Fortunately, the kitchen is not that far away. Bum bum ba ba da bum bum ba. Okay, so we will be trying to expand into the other animals, but we're trying to figure out the cows a little bit more first. Oh, we've got the TMR sorted, but we need to harvest more grass. I think we've got plenty of silage bales for the moment, but we haven't got a lot of hay bales, so we might need to bale up the hay that's in the forage wagon. Put that in bale form so that we can whack that in the Silo King, which would be good. I actually do want to look at replacing the baler, because it's a round baler and I don't like round balers. Just don't like them. I'm thinking of trying to get a silage, not silage, a biogas outfit running as well. Because if we're going to be doing silage for the animals, we might as well be doing it for biogas as well. And all the slurry and everything can then contribute towards biogas. Just makes sense. At least in my opinion, it does. So how we're doing? Get in there. A quarter of the way done. More than a quarter of the way done, which is good. Not quite farming against the clock because it's only snow. We've made no preparations for snow whatsoever, but hey, we'll figure that out when we get there. There's a lot of stones in this field. I don't know if that's a result of the update or not. When I say the update, I mean the free content update, which has changed a few things. It re-enabled for some reason all of the help icons, which I've turned off again. That took me a little bit by surprise. It's changed the sleeping, so you actually have a sleeping icon now. So yeah, it's changed a few things. Not drastically. Obviously, it's put a bunch of new equipment in as well, which I haven't really looked for and explored as yet. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 da, ba, dum. Really ought to place the weather forecast thing so I get more accurate weather forecast as well. I don't believe I've done that. Whoa! Go way off. Way off. Who even knows what I'm saying anymore? So. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Steady, little dog. You right? So. You right, sweetie? Here comes the snow. Wouldn't you know? Let's start doing kind of side to side stuff now, I think. Do, do, do. You right, little dog? You've had yours. I have to get mine after the stream. And Sarah, I haven't actually seen. I haven't actually looked at Discord for a little bit. Has there been much response on Sussex Farm? Because obviously it is theoretically Sussex Farm tonight. So. You gonna lie down, sweetheart? Where are you? There you are. Trying to find this dog. What are you up to, eh? What are you up to? Eh? What are you up to, sweetie? She's becoming ever more affectionate. Well, I don't know about that. Well, I suppose affectionate. She's ever more needing of attention. Bless her heart. So, oh, Serena's lurking, isn't she? So she won't be able to necessarily eat. She'll be doing dinner, so she won't be able to answer. So, never mind. I'll figure it out. Do do do. Snow is falling on DerpenPHadd farm. Don't reach in a baler, you'll lose your arm. When you're cultivating, it's not motivating to be out there all by yourself. So before you go, be sure to take the chocolate off the shelf. Ha 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 ha. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Dee dee dee. Ba-dee-da-dee-da. Don't see it laying just yet, but obviously it'll take a while. I don't know if in the 3 hours it's going to snow it'll actually have time to lay or not. We can probably put time I'm up to 5 speed, just for now. So... we've got to earn the money to pay back our loan because we took 155,000 out, but we're most of the way there. We got 89,000 right now. Glad I don't own this field. Not sure I'd want to collect that many stones. Bay Street. Nothing but a pastry in the day. Nothing but a pastry in the way. Da-ba-ba. Right. Do-do-do. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Okie dokie. There we are. Let's carry on. Okay. Oh. Right. How are we doing? We are 62%. 62%. That's good. Ba 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 la da da. It is nice with the snow. A little bit. I say it's a little bit weird with the sun, but it's not really, because you would see that. But maybe not always, but there would be times it would happen. And off we go again. Up and down the field. It's getting a little bit thicker. I'm not talking about me, although I probably could be, but... Do. Ba-bi-da-ba-da-ba. Might try and push back some of the loan. Wom, 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 wom. Wind's definitely blowing the snow now. Do, 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 do. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Ba, ba, ba. Oh. Steering would be good. Let's have another drink. Ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. So, there we are. Nearly done. 75% almost. And I think we'll head on in. I'll speed the time up. I'm going to speed the time up so we get the full time of it snowing. And then we'll go through to the next day and see what the terrain looks like. Ba, ba, ba. I think I tried to avoid snow in my kind of previous play, so not that there's anything wrong with avoiding it, but might make things look a little pretty. Who knows? Da, da, da. So we get this done, get back to the farm, keep an eye on things. Is there more snow coming? Let's have a look at the forecast. There's more snow in January. That's forecast. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that'll do for now. I don't think there were any other fields up around here that needed cultivating. Not that I'll do those right now because good. Bells are ringing, snow's falling. What more do you want? Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Thinking if this was seasons, it would probably be freezing the ground, so it would say, no, you can't do this. But we're just going to try and get this done before that would theoretically be the case. Bum, bum, bum. Da 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. Actually, that's the point. I sped up time, so is the snow really falling faster, or is it just the fact that I sped up time? No, it's really falling faster. Should be stopping another hour or so. Game time. Do do do. Doodle 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 doo. Doing contract wise, we're 94%. So we're getting there. Do 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 do. Oh. Ba ba ba. Oh yeah, I've got that all cleaned. I ran the dishwasher, so some of my pots and pans are... Not some. All of my pots and pans are clean. So... Da, da, da. Time to lurk as dinner has arrived. Enjoy, Hodge. Buon appetito. Da 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 da. Contract on field 25 is finished. Ooh, lovely. Thank you very much. We will take some money. And we'll head on back to the farm. Oh, I like the windscreen wiper sound. Okay. So we're going to kind of pop that up there. Park this up in here. Gonna kind of watch the winter storm go past. speed up even more. Just so we can see it go past. Have a look at our animals. So the cows are eating up. Their productivity is 11%. Yeah, so that's what we want to be. So that should get them up and running. Slurry's increasing, which is good. Obviously no manure because that needs the pit that we can't do because it's stupid. And reproduction is kicking in as well. Let's go and have a quick look. Oh, it's cold outside. So we made it so that they got an inside place to stay. And where are they all? Oh, some of them are inside. But not all of them. So, goodness me. Goodness me. There we go. Snowstorm is over. Okay. That's it. That's it. There's no snow. It didn't lay. It was just a storm. How rude. How very, very rude. But there we go. That's December. So I'm thinking of doing a save game, probably just for myself, of doing like, so that it's like in real time every day of the year. So, although you can't pick to start in January, would be nice. Where's the dog? Let's feed the dog. Can we rename the dog? I think we can. Obviously not in the animals space. Where's the dog? Doggo. I didn't really try to throw that. Doggo, where are you? Hello, doggo. I don't think we shut the doggo in there. Oh, there's the doggo. Doggo is eating foods. There we go. There we go. You gotta have love for a doggo. So there we go. So I think we'll pull that there. I'm actually gonna save moving to January for next time around, which will be in January, because obviously next week is Christmas Day, and the week after that is New Year's Day. So I'm hoping that I should be streaming New Year's Day. To be confirmed. At which point we'll be moving to January on the 1st of January. Ha ha! How cool is that? I didn't even plan it that way. But it's kind of cool that it's worked out that way. So there we go. Go home. Good dog. So there we go. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we're going to figure out where we're going to raid. So let's just take stock of what we've done. So we kind of built a temporary pasture, moved the cows out, built this new barn. The cows, moved them back in. I don't even know what the capacity is now. I suppose I really should have looked at that. I can probably look at it if I go to the animal dialogue. There we go. So we've got 45. So we've tripled the storage capacity for the cows. So they can now do some breeding if they want to, which they couldn't do before because the place was full. Okay. And yeah, I collected already off screen the rest of the silage bales, which is why we had so much money. I'm going to do it just before we kind of finish. I'm going to do what I said about, which is to repay the 55,000 of the loan, so that we're down to a £100,000 loan, because we had that money available. Next time we're probably going to have to try and bail up that straw, because we need that. Yeah, I think we are there for today. So I'm going to say thank you very much. Just going to kind of... Oh, there's the cut open bale thing now. I didn't see that before. I don't know if that's been put back in or if I just didn't notice it. But it's there, so that's good. Okay. So we're going to go... I'm just going to hit the save. Where's the save? Where's the save gone? Where's the save gone? There it is. Save game. And then we're going to go to our credit screen.